dream job combines your natural skills, interests, and values, all while giving you a feeling of fulfillment and completeness. They say that right before you die, your entire life flashes before your eyes. As I get older and closer to death, I think I could have done better. If you've found your dream job and you're happy with your life, you're one of the lucky few. Congratulations.
Way to go, buddy.
I love that for you.
I'm proud
Congratulations.
of you. Salute.
Congratulations.
You did it. So amazing.
You did it. I'm proud of you. Unfortunately, most of my life has been occupied with anxiety. When I was a kid, I was anxious about school. When I became an adult, I was anxious about money and my job and my relationships, taxes, my health. Why is there blood in my poop? Why does my back always hurt? Is this how I'm gonna die? I'm anxious to see what comes next. Mainly, my anxiety comes from my job and worrying about whether or not I'll have enough to support myself and a family should I choose to make children. In one of my previous videos, I mentioned that one of the biggest regrets you can have in your life is not pursuing your dream, and I'm realizing that I might die with that regret. But I have no idea what my dream job is. Will I find it before I die? Maybe not. Not everybody does. So before I die, how do I find the dream job? Do I follow my passion? Well, that seems to be a lot of people's answer, or at least it used to be. Lately, I've been seeing a trend that goes in the opposite direction of not pursuing your passion. Is following your passion really the best way to help you decide what career to have? I used to strongly agree that it is. Do what you love, right? But now I somewhat disagree. Passions are based on feelings, and feelings change, especially as you get older. I'm certainly not the same person I was 10 years ago when I was in college, studying my major to do the one thing I thought I would want to do for the rest of my life, forever. I used to think my passion was design, specifically graphic design. I got a bachelor's degree in design with an emphasis in visual communication, which is kind of just another way of saying graphic design. Looking back now, I think I should have taken my parents' advice when they told me to study science in college and art later. Because I didn't have to go to a 4-year college to learn how to choose fonts and make pretty pictures. These days, it's faster and easier to learn Illustrator and Photoshop than it is to get a science degree. In fact, I entered college, or university, as they say in the UK, what's up, Elric, with entomology declared as my major. So I blew that chance. I did also have a minor in economics, so I guess it was worth it for that, but I'm not doing anything with it. I don't work in finance, and I only remember basic economics anyway. Are you proud of me, Mom and Dad? After having a career in design for about 7 years now, 7 years, I've realized that I have more of an appreciation for design rather than a fiery passion that burns hot enough to want to do it forever. Like, I appreciate it when people take the time to make something look really nice and to really think out the design, but I don't feel strongly enough to want to do it for other people for the rest of my life. Sometimes I think I might be happier if I got a degree in some kind of science and got a science job instead doing science. But then I think, what if I would be miserable doing that too, and maybe I should have stuck to my creative side and done art and design. It's a the grass is greener on the other side kind of paradox, and I'm trapped in it. So I fear that no matter what job I choose, I would think I've made a huge mistake. Maybe I can't be happy in any kind of job. And according to this book, I'm right. Such is life. That's part of why I'm trying financial independence, retire early, so that I can renounce traditional careers altogether and just give myself time to deal and clean my apartment like goddamn. I went off on a tangent. I'm sorry. I'm just turning into a bitter old lady. It's that time of my life. I just got off work. I'm having a seltzer. Gotta have the logo facing out, right? All right. So how do you find your dream job? Well, because I can't seem to finish a book other than this one, I'm going to do the next best thing. Consult Google. I've read like 5 lists on how to find your dream job, and they all give the same kind of advice. So I'm going to summarize with my own list. 1. Think about what you're good at doing. What are some things that just feel effortless? Or what are some of your personality traits that people admire about you? If you can figure out your strengths, then applying them in the workplace will feel less like work, because you're doing things that just come naturally to you. Lucky bastard. But I think it's also important to think about the skills that you want to sharpen, or new skills that you want to learn, because doing things that you're good at all the time is less stressful, but it can also get stale, and you want to stay fresh, playa. So challenge yourself by learning new skills and getting better at the things you can already do well. Because you can always be better. Don't get cocky. 2. Ask other people what they think you should be doing. If you have family or friends that you trust to be honest with you, then ask them what they think you should be doing. Sometimes getting an outside perspective will surprise you and it'll help you decide what you would enjoy doing as a career. 3. Take a quiz. I'll do that later. I don't have time for that. 4. Explore. So after assessing your strengths and getting opinions from other people, at this point you might have a better idea of what kind of jobs you want to pursue, with the hope that one of them will turn out to be the unicorn dream job. Try reaching out to people who have the job you want to do. You can start by sending them a direct message on LinkedIn or sending them an email. Send them questions about what their job is like and ask them what they did to get it. Even better, seek out opportunities to shadow or intern with the people who have the dream job. This will give you a first-hand perspective on what the job is really like. By shadowing or interning, you're also getting your foot in the door for potential job opportunities in the future, should you choose to stick with it. And these days, most jobs come from your connections. So network, make contacts, collect business cards, go to mixers and all that social shit. 5. Sample shit. You learn better by doing. Immersion is the best teacher. Right now, there's an app or a website that offers just about every kind of service. And most people, including you, can sign up to do those services. House sitting, dog walking, being a person, there's an app for that. I don't know if this is good advice because a lot of these small jobs might not pay very well, or it'll take some time for them to become profitable for you. But I think by doing a bunch of these odd jobs or temping, it'll help you figure out what you like about work and what you want to get out of your job. I mean, it's not much, but it's honest work. Also, if your temp jobs are relatively low stress, then you'll have time to think clearly about what you do like about work and what you don't like. And then maybe one day you'll have found the dream job. Or you'll die before that day comes. Bye.
You're going to die. I'm going to die. It's going to happen.
All right, that's it.